Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Dre Supreme back with another reaction. And look, let's see what we got today. We got the New York Knicks back in the Eastern Conference Finals, taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers. And the Cleveland Cavaliers hasn't been here since 2018, since LeBron James departed from the team. And yeah, Donovan Mitchell, James Harden in the gang. You know, they rally up the troops into New York, the toughest arena to play in. Lights, camera, action, MSG, all the stars popping up. Those tickets is like $1,000 in the nosebleeds, like $100,000 courtside, you know. So, all the fans popping out. New York is on fire right now because last year, unexpected, and they had a lot of expectation. But Jalen Brunson rallies the troops, and let's see what they do for game one. What we're going to do, we're going to inspect, dissect, and break things down because that's what we do here on this channel. So yeah, without further ado, make sure you guys hit that like button, leave a comment on this video, and subscribe to the channel. And let's get into this reaction video. Alrighty, we back. Let's get into this game.
The rebound brings it back out, but defense has really been the catalyst in some of their big victories.
As James Harden floats it in to start the game for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Back at you, Mikal Bridges. That's my twin right there, but remember, I'm the older one. Donovan Mitchell, nice pump fake. Okay. Donovan Mitchell starting out early with the steal.
Mitchell in the open floor, so dangerous. Gets inside,
Ooh, okay, D. Mitchell. He back at home. My boy's from Westchester County.
There's the assist for Karl Anthony Towns.
Jalen Brunson gets his first lay-in to start the game. Donovan Mitchell, he's getting some good touches. Going to the rim. Ooh, Jared Allen. Get that out of here. Jalen Brunson, good footwork. He gonna make that every single time. As Josh Hart gets to the rim, that looked like a carry though. Schroeder. Schroeder's been on like 10 different teams over the last like 7 seasons. As Mikal Bridges, it's really good to see him play because during the regular season, it was really questionable. People was really questioning his worth ethic. And I was too, if I'm being honest with you. As the Knicks take the lead, Mikal Bridges again. Okay, Mikal. Making us hush our mouths and eat our words. Jalen Brunson, unguardable. Like, how y'all getting killed by a 6'1"? Wow. Alley-oop. These highlights be going so fast, but that's okay. Let's get into it. Sam Merrill. Woo, and one. Okay. Gets to the rim. Jordan Clarkson for 3. Wonderful acquisition. Wonderful pickup for New York. I think he came from Utah. Donovan Mitchell, Euro step. He loves that Euro step. Josh Hart, Jose Alvarado. Woo! Wonderful floater. That should have been an and one. Evan Mobley gets downhill, uses his size to get to the rim.
First field goal for Evan Mobley.
Evan Mobley. Okay, look at that. Wonderful cut by Karl Anthony Towns. Gets to the rim. Mismatch over Dean Wade. Okay, that's what I like to see, Evan Mobley. Use your size to get to that rim. If you want to win this series, you got to get to that rim and be aggressive. Josh Hart. You just got to love him, man. Love-hate relationship. Dean Wade, corner 3.
Cavs needed that one first. That could be
alrighty. New York with the early lead, 8-point lead. First half. Let's see what happens as James Harden with a nice floater. He could have just literally went and just dunked that. They left him wide open. Stolen by Brunson in the open court. Easy layup by Jalen Brunson.
Crowd wanted him to shoot the three.
Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby, corner three. Yeah, I swear, that corner three with OG is just, it's automatic. But when he shoots from everywhere else, it's just, he misses everything. At Sam Merrill, they're going to need their shooters. Sam Merrill, Max Strus, James Harden. Woo! We like to see that, James Harden. 10-0 run. Cleveland. Josh Hart gets downhill. Left-handed layup. 3-point lead. Towns nearly stolen. Kicks it. Mikal Bridges with a nice mid-range J. Oh my God. Donovan Mitchell nearly loses it. Oh my God, look at that. Woo! Donovan Mitchell. Oh yeah, that's our first pause. I like that. We gotta dissect that. Nearly lost the ball. Gave it to Jared Allen. Shared it back. Mikal Bridges creates a contact off of him. Nudges him to get that and one. 4-point play. Beautiful. Donovan Mitchell. Evan Mobley. Max Strus for three. Max Strus, man. He's been really huge for Cleveland, even in the Detroit series. Playing defense, shooting the ball incredibly well. Donovan Mitchell, Evan Mobley, pump fake, back to Donovan Mitchell, Spider. And he steals the ball. Oh, no, he didn't. I was about to say. Stolen again. Gets to the rim. Okay, Donovan Mitchell's on a mission. He's on a mission. He's on a mission. He's on a mission. He's on a mission. I can't even speak. Karl Anthony Towns gets his own rebound. Let's replay that real quick. I was over here stuttering. Wide open three. Gets his own rebound off of a Jared Allen tip. And sinks the three. 2 for 21 from three is crazy. How are they like within one right now? Cleveland, you got to take advantage.
5 of the 24.
Donovan Mitchell to Evan Mobley for three. Okay, Evan Mobley hitting threes. Stolen, Donovan Mitchell. Creates a contact. Okay, Donovan Mitchell. Taking means into his own hands. Kicks it out. Josh Hart for three. Yo, Josh Hart, man, he's been huge. Doing everything, the glue guy. As expected, though. Woo, look at that Euro step. Donovan Mitchell. Blocked, Evan Mobley. Mobley, James Harden, pump fakes, gives it back, mismatch. Evan Mobley, 9-point game. Schroeder gets it down to Jared Allen. Here we go. The Twin Towers work. It's time to give the Twin Towers work. James Harden, easy lay-in. Okay, Knicks. Look at this marginal. Sam Merrill for three. Bang. Wow. Where's my soundboard?
Pushes the other way.
Jalen Brunson on the break in transition. Okay, Cavs broke out a 14-point lead. Donovan Mitchell, aggressive as he should be. 16-point game. Wonderful rebound by Karl Anthony Towns. Dean Wade. Woo! 4-point play. That's the second 4-point play by the Cavs.
Cavs have numbers, 4 on 5.
Dean Wade, Dennis Schroeder, Donovan Mitchell for three. Bang!
Everything was pointing to the Knicks were going to
Oh my God. Brunson, it's time to work. Floater game. 7 minutes left. Down by 20. The Knicks. Blocked by James Harden. Landry Shaman for three. Bang.
Brunson drives on hard.
Brunson dumps it down to Towns with a nice acrobatic layup. Beautiful. 14-point game. Jalen Brunson. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Okay, here go Brunson. Yep, here go Brunson. Uh-oh, 10-point game. Actually, 8-point game. Brunson for 3. Oh, my goodness. Jalen Brunson. Here he goes. He has woken up as Evan Mobley sinks another 3. 3 minutes left in the game, down 7.
Bridges looking. Shot clock at 1.
Mikal Bridges. Woo! Mikal Bridges.
Very costly turnover. Mitchell won't go.
Tipped in by Jared Allen. Oh, my goodness. Shaman for 3. Tie game. Oh, my goodness. Tie game. How did Cavs let them come back? Okay, James Harden. That's what you do. Brunson. Oh, my goodness. That's so tough. Jalen Brunson. Jesus. Tie game. Sam Merrill. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Sam Merrill literally made that. In and out. That's just unfortunate. OT time as Brunson gets down. Oh, my goodness. The Cavs just blew a 20-point lead. Landry Shamet. Yeah, that's game. It's curtains. It's over. Y'all like y'all crowd getting in it. The Cavs. Y'all messed up, man. Y'all messed up. Okay, Max Strus. 6-point game. Oh, no. The Cavs literally they blew a 20-point lead against the New York Knicks in game 1. Wow. As the Knicks conclude 115-104. Jesus Christ. Oh, my goodness. Cavs. Like, how do you feel about that? Yeah, literally blew a 20-point lead with like 7 minutes left in the game. Yeah, let the New York Knicks crowd get in it. You let Jalen Brunson score like 15 straight. Oh, man, that's literally insane. All right, let's move over to the statistics and analytics. Like, you literally can't believe, like, stuff actually like this happens in sports, but it is sports. It's not over to the lady. I'm not going to even say the correct term, but, you know what I'm saying? 2026, you know how it is. But, you know, it's not done to the lady says that it's done, you know. But as we see right here, man, Cleveland defeated by the New York Knicks 115-104 as New York takes game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals and led by Jalen Brunson with 38 points. He's 6'2", 6'1", doing this, by the way. Actually insane. 38 points on 15 for 29 shooting, 7 for 10 from the free throw line, 13 rebounds by Karl-Anthony Towns, and Brunson with 6 assists. On the opposite side, we got the Donovan Mitchell leading the way with 29 points on 12 for 23 shooting, only going to the free throw line off of an and one. Yeah, that's so tough. You know, I know he's been shooting very well in this game, but he needs to get to the rack more, which he was. Like, actually, I'm going to take that back because, like, I see him go into the paint a lot of times. I just guess he wasn't getting the foul calls. Evan Mobley with the incredible 14 rebounds, and Dennis Schroeder leading the way with 5 assists, 0 turnovers in 18 minutes. All righty, let's move on to the box score. Starting with the Cleveland Cavaliers. I can't even speak today. Dean Wade leading the way, 10 points in 29 minutes, 3 for 5 from the 3, 60%, 1 for 1 from the free throw line with 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 0 turnovers, 0 steals, 0 blocks. Dean Wade went into the game. He played some incredible minutes, 30 minutes nearly, and he did what he was supposed to do. You know, if you want to beat this New York Knicks team, you have to shoot the basketball. And that's what he did. You know, the team has to continue to do that. They were up by 20. Obviously, the problem in this game with the Cleveland Cavaliers was defense. I don't know why Kenny Atkinson continued to allow James Harden to guard Jalen Brunson, when he literally dropped like 11 straight points on him. And then you guys called the timeout. And then he further came down and continued to bust your ass still. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Jared Allen, 10 points, 35 minutes, 3 for 6 shooting from the field, on 4 for 8 from the free throw line, with 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal, and a block. Jared Allen, he was really doing good. When I watched this game, he literally was getting downhill, corralling a lot of rebounds, posing threat in the paint early on for the first 3 quarters. The New York Knicks literally just sparked, man, and they turned the lights on, man, in that fourth quarter, led by Jalen Brunson. Next, Evan Mobley, 15 points in 40 minutes, 6 for 16 from the field, 2 for 8 from 3, 1 for 2 from the free throw line, with 14 rebounds, a big double-double, with 3 assists, 3 turnovers, and 3 blocks. That's a pretty solid game. Yeah, I can't really blame anybody. Everybody did their part. Is literally just defense at the end of the day. Matchups has to be reconstructed for game 2. Need a better game plan for Jalen Brunson. James Harden, 15 points in 42 minutes, 5 for 16 from the field, 1 for 8 from 3, 4 for 6 from the line, with 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 6 turnovers, 1 steal, and a block. James Harden was getting torched by Jalen Brunson. Looked like he had like an old man's back out there, man. James Harden is like 36, 37 years old. So he's getting up there. Brunson nearly like 29, 30 years old, out there just torching this old head, James Harden, who's still considered as a star in this league. I'm just teasing him right now, but like based on what I observed, Jalen Brunson was torching him. OG Anunoby like literally like dunked on him, almost dunked on him rather. Everybody that James Harden came into guarding, like he was just getting torched. Yeah, so we need a better defensive plan. Maybe take out James Harden and don't take out James Harden, but maybe like have Strusson, have Donovan Mitchell, Harden, Evan Mobley, and Jared Allen, and put Strus on Jalen Brunson, or put Keon Ellis on Jalen Brunson. Do something, because James Harden should not be guarding him, or Donovan Mitchell maybe should be guarding him. I don't know why they were doing this, man, but maybe that James Harden should not be guarding Jalen Brunson, because there's no reason why a 6'2" assassin should be killing you, and you 6'5", and you got mass, and you strong enough to guard him. So I don't know what you're doing, James Harden. But anyways, moving on to Donovan Mitchell, who led the way, 29 and 41 minutes, 12 for 23 shooting from the field, 4 for 11 from 3. Only, like I said, 1 for 1 from the free throw line. Maybe that's something right there for Donovan Mitchell. And I know he was getting to the rack. 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 turnovers, 6 steals, 1 block. Beautiful game by Donovan Mitchell. He put his heart out on the floor, especially with the 6 steals. That's really incredible. That's real solid right there. They just blew the lead. Dennis Schroeder, 3 points, 18 minutes, 1 for 9 from 3, 1 for 9 from the field, 1 for 4 from 3, with 0 rebounds, 5 assists, 0 turnovers, and 1 steal. 1 for 9. Yeah, maybe you should just continue just to pass the ball. This will probably be 10 assists if you never shot the ball. And you probably would have won the game if you didn't shoot the ball. But, like I said, it's just a double-edged sword, man, at the end of the day. Like, Cleveland has to shoot the ball very well to beat the New York Knicks, because the New York Knicks shot horribly in the first 3 quarters, even from the 3. I heard the reporter said that they shot 2 for like 23 or something like that from 3. Like, that's like literally 10% from 3. That's actually insane. But yeah, moving on. Max Strus, 8 points, 25 minutes, 2 for 6 from 3, 2 for 6 from the field, same thing. Making a pair of free throws with 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 turnovers, and a steal. Sam Merrill, he had a huge game off the bench. He was knocking down some key shots, some acrobatic threes, off the balance, off the dribble. I said off the dribble, catch and shoot threes, but it was off balance. That's what I mean. 12 points in 28 minutes, 4 for 9 from the field, 3 for 8 from 3, making a free throw with 1 rebound, 2 assists, 0 turnovers, and a steal. And lastly, Keon Ellis, 2 points in 5 minutes, making a pair of free throws with 2 turnovers. Alrighty, let's move on to the Knickerbockers. OG Anunoby, he's kind of injured, I'm hearing still, but he's still playing through it, 13 points in 34 minutes, 2 for 9 from the field, 1 for 6 from 3. Getting to the line, 8 for 10 from the free throw line. Very incredible to get to the line when your shot is not going into the hoop, with 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, and 1 steal. Karl-Anthony Towns, kind of a quiet night, but, double-double. Brother had a double-double with 13 and 13 in 40 minutes, 6 for 14 shooting from the field, 1 for 5 from 3. Didn't go to the free throw line at all, which is kind of weird. 5 assists, 7 turnovers, 1 steal, and 1 block. Those 7 turnovers is kind of crazy. Yeah. Josh Hart, glue guy, been doing everything for the Knicks. They need this brother, I ain't gonna lie. Him and Mikal is really important pieces, because when they contribute to the team, this is when, the New York Knicks really are electric and they're kind of unbeatable. We see that they just swept a Philadelphia 76ers team and they had 9 days off. And mainly because Josh Hart and Mikal Bridges stepped up to the plate and they did what they're supposed to do. Because OG Anunoby missed 2 games in that series, which is crazy, and they still swept Philly. Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart. Did I go through him? No. 13 points, 31 minutes, 5 for 11 from the field, 1 for 5 from 3, making a pair of free throws with 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 steal. Mikal Bridges, an electric game. This is why he played 42 minutes, because he's been out on the break. He's been shooting the ball very well, doing what he's supposed to do. Like Mikal Bridges, when you was in Phoenix, you've been to the finals already. So you're literally like the veteran of this team in terms of experience. You've been the closest to winning an NBA championship. You lost the series against the Milwaukee Bucks a couple years ago, but you knows what it takes, okay? And you played incredible on that team when you was back in Phoenix, now that I think about it. But, you see how Kevin Durant messes up everything in this league, man, all these damn trades. But that's besides the point. Mikal Bridges, 18 points, 42 minutes, 7 for 11 from the field, 2 for 4 from 3, making a pair of free throws with 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 turnovers, 2 steals. Incredible game, and he's doing what he's supposed to do. Now let's move on to this brother right here, who is just a madman, who's just been making the New York Knicks proud, the New York fans proud. This brother got the city on fire right now, okay? Jalen Brunson, 38 points in 46 minutes, 15 for 29 shooting from the field, 1 for 6 from 3, 7 for 10 from the line, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 turnovers, 3 steals. Jalen Brunson was putting James Harden on skates. He was just throwing his moves at him. Like, James Harden could not guard this brother at all. And evidently, we've seen Jalen Brunson do this in countless playoff series now. Like, he shows up in the moment when the moment comes, okay? He's not afraid of it. We got to give this brother his flowers, because Brunson is 6'2", guys. He's 6'1", 6'2", and he's out there scoring like Allen Iverson. He's out there like putting the ball on the floor before he takes a shot over a 6'5" like matchup. Like, this is literally crazy. Brunson is tough. Definitely gonna be a New York Knicks legend. Even if he wins, even if he doesn't win, I should say, he's still solidified already for all that he has done. But Brunson, get it done, because that's going to put your name higher on the list. Like, the only person that we can put above Brunson in New York Knicks history, like if he wins a ring, is Clyde, Willis Reed, maybe, unless Brunson wins two. But most people will probably put Brunson ahead of them, and I probably would too, honestly, because New York Knicks been in a drought for 50-some years, okay? Like, never made the NBA Finals since 1999, first of all. And then the last time they made the conference finals was last year, okay, against the Indiana Pacers, and they lost. They lost in game one. Y'all remember what happened? I'm not even going to play the clip like I usually would do. But remember Halliburton? Choke? Crazy. But look, y'all, Jalen Brunson is the real deal. And incredible game one. Comeback. He put the team on his back. Shout out to Jalen Brunson, man. Can't wait for game two. Mitchell Robinson, 4 points, 14 minutes, 1 for 3 from the field, 2 for 8 from the line. Man, they were doing that Hacker Robinson crap, which I hate that they do. But, like, if you're doing that and y'all up by, like, 15, 20 while doing that, Cleveland, y'all should be ashamed of y'all damn selves. Y'all let this team come back, force an OT, and beat y'all by, like 9, 8. Crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy work. I'm not even going to lie to you. That's what the Garden will do to you, though. Lights, cameras, actions, like I always say. 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 0 turnovers, 2 steals. Jordan Clarkson came in, 3 points, 16 minutes, 1 for 3 from the field, 1 for 1 from 3, 2 rebounds, 0 assists, 1 turnover, and a block. Landry Shamet has some incredible production off the bench, 17 minutes and with 9 points, making 3 for 4 from the field, 3 for 3 from 3, 1 rebound, 0 assists, 0 turnover. He hit some key threes. He hit a 3 to tie the game, which that awkward 3 that just bounced in, and then he hit a 3 just to put him within reach in OT. Shout out to Landry Shamet, man. I know New York Knicks fans love him. Ever since he's been here, he's been an incredible asset to the team. And I guess, you know, when he was back in Brooklyn a couple of years ago, he just wasn't used correctly. And I think he was on that team with Kevin Durant and Kyrie, if I'm not mistaken, too, which is crazy. But anyways, people develop and they get into better situations as they get older. Jose Alvarado, 4 points in 7 minutes, 2 for 3 from the field, 0 for 1 from 3, with 1 rebound, 0 turnovers, 0 assists. Last but not least, Miles McBride. My brother has 0 points this game. He only took a shot. He missed it from 3 in 17 minutes, but he corralled 2 rebounds and an assist. Okay, guys, like I said before, man, the New York Knicks come back in incredible fashion, down 20 with like 7 minutes left in the game. They force OT led by Jalen Brunson, and the New York Knicks defeat the Cleveland Cavaliers 115-104 in game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. And tomorrow, Thursday, game 2. Stay tuned. Be there, be square. Tune into the reactions if you guys continue to love the content. I appreciate you guys. If you guys are still here up until this end point, make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys leave a comment on this video and subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications. And let me know who you think is going to win the series and how many games. And we'll see what's going on, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I love you guys. Peace.